Alright, so I couldn't help but hit record on this one. I actually just lost to each of these guys separately, but when I got them on the same card, I had to hit record, and we'll see if we can get a good round here. Always tough against these two, especially when they're playing each other. I feel like I haven't had many cards like this, but I imagine they each want to... Oh man, this one's looking good. Don't hit the rock. Dang it. Just right of that rock and it would have been perfect. Little glide roll, rive roller. Looks like we're still going to have a look here. Let's see, we got 153 left, uphill. Do I throw it high? I think I'm going to actually aim lower and just go full power rather than try to judge the power. So think about middle chevron on the basket. Should be about right for this elevation. Put a little bit of hyzer on it because of this wind. Drop, 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 drop. Stay. Oh, it tried to spit out. That's a nice way to start. We get that eagle to drop. I'll take it. Ooh, tough wind here. I'm going to go roll sapphire, slide to the right. Just aim right to the right side of this bush here. Need to put some anhyzer on it. Oh, did I put enough, Annie? Did I put enough? Oh, it clipped the tree but stayed safe. Whew. Nice little break there. 65 feet. Don't need to put much on this. Mark and Reese both get their birdies. And we still got that one-shot lead going into the third hole. All right, let's see if we can get another eagle here. I'm going to go glide roll ride with this wind. Try to go into the log there. Oh, this is fading a little too hard, too quick. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, man. That was an inch away from being safe. Hopefully we can still save this birdie. 109. Getting a little better with this. Oh, as I say that, I bomb it over the top. Luckily it hit that tree and I don't have to take a bogey here, but man, this could cost me 2 strokes very easily on this hole. See if they're able to drop it in. Oh, Reese off the rim. Mark's a little closer, it looks like. Oh, and Mark off the basket. So another lucky break there, but now we're tied and I screwed up my lead. This one, not going to be doing anything crazy here. Just try to hyzer it around this tree. Make sure I don't go too far right. The wind should keep it in the fairway. Crappy little kiss off that hill as usual. But we're just going to throw the Svea up there. Take a little bit of power off. Make sure we don't go too long. Obviously short is better than long here. But that's an easy putt for birdie. And it's looking like we're going to all be tied after 4. At 4 under, I believe. There we go. Another par 4 coming up. Not the easiest wind, but much easier with the water skip now. My Vandal could probably do this, but I'm just going to power down the gold. And hopefully, did I put enough hyzer? Don't. Okay. Sometimes you get a horrible kick off that tree and roll back into the water. Luckily, that didn't happen. And we get the eagle along with Mark and Reese. So after 5, we are 6 down. This one should be easy birdie. I'm not going to go for it. I'm just going to throw my roll sapphire line. Try to go just around that first tree, but left of the rocks. And you're going to end up in a good spot. I just slide right of default. Sometimes I lower my aim just a tad, which I think I did on that one. And then put plenty of hyzer on it. Oh, we got Northern Lights. This is my Vandal hole. My new Beast Vandal. Aim down a little lower, put some Annie on it. Make sure I stay over to the right. This is looking really good. Oh, man. Not great ground play there, so we're out of the Vandal range. But I think we're still within the roll sapphire range. I don't need to throw the glide. I think if I just aim a little higher than I normally do, we should still get the distance here. Let's go about a disc of Annie. Oh, get there. Oh, nice. Just over the basket. Barely had enough. And we get our stroke lead back on the 7th hole. Love that hole. And it was nice to me once again. Let's see here. Got to be careful with this wind. You don't want to go long. You don't want to go left. Make sure I put some anhyzer on this. Come on, wind. Bring it back. Thought I'd hyzer a little harder than that. Hopefully we still have a look at the basket. 50 feet. Looks like we do. Make sure I don't hit the tree or the branch here. We get our birdie. And Reese looks like he's safe. I can't tell. Mark. Not sure why he's not throwing and Reese isn't finishing. I don't know. Sometimes you get a connection issue and you stop seeing the other shots. I think I'm going to move on and hopefully pick up their shots on the next hole. Let's try that. I think I saw one of them throwing right as I was going to the next hole, so hopefully that's a good sign. We're going roll sapphire. Take a little bit off, not much. For the longest time I thought that tree that I aim above was a waterfall. I know I've mentioned that before. For like a year I thought it was a waterfall I was aiming on top of. It's just a tree, no water. But I still call it a waterfall, just for fun. Alright, here comes Reese, here comes Mark. Alright, we're seeing their shots. Neither of them are going to ace this, so we should be able to get the win here. So that was a great round for me. Had the lead and I lost it, and I was able to steal it back. So anytime I get a win against these guys, I'm a happy man. Definitely not something that happens very often. Let's take a look at Mark's bag. It's been a while since I've looked in it. Maiden. And then the Saki Bomb Slammer, the Trust and Fuse, the new Brave, and the Sampo. A couple of Sampos, the Strives, a couple Paradigms. Definitely an awesome looking bag from Mark as usual. And there you go, guys. There's today's impromptu multiplayer round of the day. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching me play some DGV.